Yo, what's going on, guys? All Things Bald here, back with another banger. Today we're going to be doing a Galaxy Opal LAMAR ODOM gameplay. He is a 6'10" small forward, 99 offense, 99 defense, and he has basically perfect stats, a 95 three-pointer, perfect speed, and a great dunk. Let's look at his badges now, and he has range extender and basically every finishing badge, clamps, basically everything you would want on a small forward. He also has quick draw. And he also has 100 dunking tendencies across the board. Now let's check out his release. And we all know how good LAMAR ODOM's release is. He has that left-handed base 11. And as you guys can see, I'm greening most of my shots with him here. And besides being a great shooter, he should also be an absolutely elite dunker and finisher. But seriously though, 2K just gives cards to the most random people. Highest he averaged was 17 points per game in a season, and they end up giving him a beast of a Galaxy Opal. So my opponent has Jamal at the 1, Tracy McGrady at the 2, Paul George at the small forward, Jack Sigma at the power forward, and Eddie Curry at center. And this Eddie Curry card is so unrealistic. They literally gave him an 80-something three-pointer. So we lose the tip-off here. So we're just going to have to try and play some great defense as the game just lags really bad. And Taco Fall just protecting the paint, doing a great job at it. And let's see if we can trap this guy. 6 seconds left, and Taco Fall with the block. Let's go. Let's try and run our freelance Hawks 2018. And we find Kristaps, who then finds Taco, who shoots a limitless three-pointer. Beautiful defense by Taco Fall there. Once again, he ferociously blocks that. Let's give it to the man of the hour, LAMAR ODOM. And let's just see what he can do. Punch 5 flare rip, my favorite play. Let's see if we can get an open three-pointer. And the screen connects, and LAMAR ODOM makes the three-point jam. LAMAR ODOM just running in now, and we dunk it over Eddie Curry. That's amazing. So now LAMAR ODOM, let's just try and get one more three-pointer with him. Give it up to Taco, and we get a bit of separation, and LAMAR ODOM makes the hard shot. And now let's just drive it in with Luka Doncic, and he finishes the tough reverse layup. Let's give it up to Ben Simmons, try and run a quick four horns flare play, and LAMAR ODOM coming for the screen. Let's see if he kicks out, and he's not open, so we're gonna have to improvise. We give it up to Taco, back to LAMAR, and we find Taco going out, and he greens the three-pointer. Let's see if LAMAR can do anything nice here. So we give it, and I think he figured out how to stop my play, but that's fine, because we have many other tricks in the bag. And we drive it in with LAMAR, give it back to Taco Fall, and let's see if we can make him jump, and he jumps, and we shoot right before the shot clock ends. So let's give it up to Ben Simmons, see if we can do anything. Let's call the screen, give it back to Kristaps, and we drive it in and hop step, lay it in. Let's go. Great defense on that play, and first quarter's finished. So now let's get it into Ben Simmons, just try and bully Alex Caruso. There's nothing he can do. And we shoot the bad shot, but we find Kristaps, who greens it. Great defense there by Kristaps Porzingis, and we give it back to Lamar Odom. Let's see if we can do anything, and he finishes the easy layup. Beautiful rebound by Taco Fall, and let's snatch back and drive it in, and a nice layup by Lamar. Now Lamar Odom, let's see if we can do anything nice. Let's call the screen, and he goes under, but that's fine. Let's try and call another one. And we pull up from limitless range, and he makes it. What a beast. We find Lamar Odom again. And let's try and do something. And we find Kristaps wide open, but we unfortunately full white glitch it. We're just gonna have to pay up and play some good defense now. And Kristaps plays absolutely amazing defense, but this guy gets bailed out. We give it up to Lamar Odom, and let's see if we can get an easy 2 points. We get fouled. So Draymond's in the game now, and if you guys want to learn about this Draymond green card, don't forget to watch my gameplay. We find Vince Carter wide open, and he greens the three-pointer. So now with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, he chucks up a shot, and it does not go in. So we have an 8-point lead now starting off the half. Let's hope we can keep it. Let's try and get a nice play with Hito. And Hito gets a bit of space and he pulls it and makes it. My opponent misses that shot, and let's give it back to Hito Turkoglu, who then gets the reverse dunk. Let's try and run it in with Draymond Green, and he gets fouled. Draymond making the first free throw, and he makes the second one too. Now let's give it back to Lamar Odom. Punch 5 flare rip. Let's see if it works this time. Give it up to... We get the screen actually. And we find Pau Gasol. Give it back to him, and there is a severe mismatch here. And Lamar Odom getting that beautiful dunk. Let's give it back to Lamar Odom. He has 17 points now, which is pretty good since we're not just trying to play through him. And Lamar gets fouled. Let's test this free throw out. And it's pretty slow, but it's funny. And he goes 2 for 2 from the line. Give it back to Lamar Odom. And we find Draymond, who then finds Pau Gasol, and we make the three-pointer. Give it back to Lamar Odom. Let's try and call for the screen, and we don't use it. And let's try and call for the fade one more time, and we find Vince wide open. He makes it. Let's go. So let's just try and bully this Alex Caruso again, and we find Pau Gasol wide open, and he greens it. My opponent misses a shot, and Taco Fall gets that snatching rebound, and we find Lamar Odom, and he pulls up for the mid-ranger and makes it. Let's give it back to Lamar Odom, and we're shooting 63% from the field, which is pretty good. And Lamar finishes that easy layup. I thought that was going to be a dunk. Let's give it to Ben Simmons. Kind of try and bully him. And we find Luka Doncic wide open, and he greens it. So let's give it back to Ben Simmons. And this guy's completely sagging off, but Ben Simmons finishes the easy reverse. We're running it up, and Lamar Odom getting that ferocious slam to go in. Let's go. So now we're just gonna have to play some decent defense. And a beautiful contest on Tracy McGrady. So let's just try and do something with Ben Simmons. We find Lamar Odom, and we get the hard two-handed layup. So now we just gotta wait it out and make our free throws, I guess. But let's just try and waste the clock. If we don't get fouled, that's even better. And let's try and get something to go. Give it to Lamar Odom, and we waste a whole chunk of clock time. And Lamar Odom greening the first one. And he greens the second one too. And this guy, two isn't going to be enough. So let's just give it to Taco Fall and dunk it in or lay it in for the finish. And that's it. So Lamar Odom had 29 points on 11 of 18 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, but most of those 3-point misses were full white glitches. So guys, this Lamar Odom is an absolute baller, and I would recommend him. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.